Good afternoon. So I've had some requests about a popular service that a lot of people like to do for themselves during the holidays, and that being extensions. So Amanda, I know that you're asking about them. Shonda, I know you have a girlfriend that is kind of curious about them too. And there's tons of other people that I've seen just in the last couple weeks that have talked about them. And now more than ever, extensions are super popular, and there's so many different types, and people are always asking me, which type should I go to? Hey, I think I'm going to get extensions. And I have a client that will tell me, oh, my girlfriend's going to go get them, and this, and this about her own hair. And I'm like, ooh, wait, have her come talk to me, because maybe what she's being told to do isn't necessarily the right choice. So let's talk about these really quick. This is going to be a kind of a lengthy video because there's so much ground to cover. And if you have any questions, either feel free to ask me via this live video or text me. The kind of nice thing is that I'm not here to sell you extensions. I'm here to consult you through them and help you make good choices. So if you have a friend that is talking about getting them, or you have a daughter this time of year, you know, Christmas present, Santa, bring me extensions. This is a great video for them to watch. But my main goal is to make sure that people make educated decisions about not only what they're buying product wise, but also their hair too. I would love for people to come to me based on these videos and use my services, but that's really not why I'm doing this. There needs to be some integrity in our business about what we do, and I like to be the person that people say, hey, this girl's telling me real talk. So let's talk about extensions for a second. There are sew-in extensions, there are bonded or keratin type extensions, there are tape-in extensions, there are weft type of extensions, and there are clip-ins, and the newest and latest and greatest is halo extensions. I have been certified since 1999 in bonded or fusion or keratin type extensions. I was first certified by I was first certified by Great Lengths, and I did Great Lengths for 6 years in the salon, and I did a whole bunch of them. And Great Lengths kind of touts their hair as kind of the best in the market, but they also, you have to understand that hair extensions, and I'm only talking about natural hair here, not fake hair, not synthetic, but all real hair. Natural hair is a commodity. So when they run out, when the suppliers run out of hair, which does actually happen, they make you wait for it. And guess what? There are people that are more important than others that get first dibs on hair extensions. So Great Lengths was one of those companies that if there was an awards ceremony like the Tony Awards or the MTV Music Awards, it was really tough for me to get extensions. Us little piddly hairdressers in Dayton, Ohio, we actually waited on them. I've had clients that have actually waited a month to have extensions sent here. So I started looking at other brands and other types, and SoCap was another company that I came across that I literally can have overnight without paying the overnight fee. They come from Chicago. And again, Great Lengths kind of touts themselves as having like the best quality hair, and they're all over the industry magazines, but I've actually found that I really like SoCap extensions a lot better. They have more color choices, they have more texture choices, they blend better, and everybody has been behind somebody in Kroger's and you're like, oh, her extensions are terrible, you know, and I don't want to put extensions on somebody that we're gonna actually see them. Hey Kim, you have some extensions too. Your halo extensions, so that's what we're talking about today. But anyhow, I have been certified in extensions since 1999, and I have done hundreds and hundreds of applications on extensions. And I have found in the last about 3 or 4 years that I have not done as many bonded or keratin or fusion type extensions because there's a whole bunch of other options out there. Two things. when it comes to damage and extensions, you hear people say, oh, these extensions will damage your hair, you shouldn't get them, or, oh, my friend had hair extensions and they damaged my hair. Two things happen in that situation. Both people are responsible, the person that puts them in and the person that has them on their head. So my obligation to you is to make sure that I'm certified and that I am putting them in a very systematic way, that we know that those extensions, the weight of that extension is not going to weaken the follicle at the scalp and pull the hair out of your head. That actually does happen. So that's why it's really important to make sure whoever is doing your extensions is certified. The other thing too